the way we're going to approach writing in this class is a little bit different, perhaps, than you have seen it before. Most of your classes about writing probably dealt with sentence level issues. Okay, issues such as grammar and word choice, that kind of thing. That is very, very important. But I like to teach writing, and in fact, it's necessary to teach writing at this level, working on a more global level. So while we will look at sentence level issues eventually, first we're going to worry about content and organization. Okay? So content is what you have to say, and organization is how you put it together to say it. These are very crucial, and that's why I don't want to worry about grammar right now, because first we need to worry about content and organization. Once we get those two basically set, then we can worry about sentence level and worry about the grammar. So many of you probably are familiar with what we call the writing process. Okay, the writing process is simply the steps that people go through when they are doing their writing. So let's start again here. And many people seem to think that writers just sit down and write something and it's wonderful. Well, that's not the case. And in my own writing, I will tell you that I sometimes write things over 10 or 11 times, trying to get it exactly right. So in general, the writing process is first we have to do pre-writing, which means what we do before we write, and basically trying to get ideas. Okay, often when you are assigned a piece of writing, you may not have an idea of what you want to say about it. So in this course, I will teach you various strategies to get ideas. So then once you get the ideas, then you can organize your ideas, okay? Put them in the order that seems to make sense, okay? And after that, you write the first draft, okay? So this is basically, we also call this a rough, means not perfect, draft. We don't try to make it perfect. We just basically get our ideas down, so then we can read them over and see, do we have all the ideas we need? Do we have all the information we need? And does this organization, is it going to work? After we have the first draft, we look at, that's when we answer the question, do we have all the ideas we need? Is they organized in a good way? And then we write the second draft. And the second draft may be quite different from the first. It may contain new ideas. Some ideas may get thrown away. Sometimes that you rearrange, okay? And then you look at this one. Now, when you look at the second draft, then you are looking more, okay, so I've organized it. I have all the information I need. The organization seems good. Now, let's look at edit for grammar, word choice. Okay, so then that's when you want to concentrate on the sentence level. Are the verbs in the right tenses? Okay, is your punctuation correct? Is your spelling correct? All right, and then you write the final draft. And all of these steps may take place over several days, sometimes, a week or two, depending on how much time you are given. Okay. Now I'd like to talk about the organization of an essay. Okay. By the way, there's going to be a lot of information here, but you're going to be hearing it again. This is just the introduction. So I want to give you an overview of what we're going to be dealing with this semester. Okay, so organization of an essay. Well, an essay is composed of several paragraphs. Okay, and a paragraph, as you should know, but you may not know, has a topic sentence. Okay, basically says what the paragraph is about. It introduces an idea that the paragraph will discuss. And then it has some kind of support for that topic sentence that further explains it or defends it. Okay. So at the paragraph level, you have the topic sentence, and then you have supporting idea, and you may have 2 or 3 supporting ideas in that topic sentence. Okay, so an essay is very similar, okay, but at the essay level, you have the essay has a thesis statement. And the thesis statement gives the main idea of the essay, and the main idea is not simply the topic. For example, in the one you wrote on social media, a good thesis statement would not be, and I'm going to write about social media. You have to say something about it. Okay, so you might say social media has helped society in many ways and is a great advantage to all of us. Okay, so that lets the reader know you're going to talk about social media, but also says something about your idea about social media. So the thesis statement, okay, and I think I've misspelled it here. Okay, the thesis statement gives the main idea of the essay, and it's what we call the topic of the essay, plus the comment, something about that topic. Okay, and in the same way that the paragraph is the topic sentence of the paragraph is supported by sentences that it's supported by various kinds of evidence or other information. So the thesis statement is supported by paragraphs. Okay, so you have your thesis statement, and then you have paragraph 1 is whatever, some idea about that, and that's supporting the thesis statement. Paragraph 2, another idea supporting the thesis statement, and then paragraph 3, also supporting the thesis statement. And within this, then you still have your topic sentence with its ideas, topic sentence with its ideas, topic sentence with its ideas. Okay, so now go to the other video and we're going to look at an essay that I wrote and find various things in it. Okay, so again, this was very quick, but you can listen again. And as long as when you come to class, you should have some ideas about this.